Hey everyone, back I am. Today we're going to be continuing the Let's Play. And what have I done offline? Well, I connected another town and Seattle, and of course I made a couple more fuel lines. So we are properly pumping out the fuel and the passengers, and it's looking very well on hard. It's getting very interesting. Now that being said, we have fuel lines getting very full here, so let's today we're going to be maintaining my lines a little bit because 229, line 3 is nearly full, line 4 is a little bit further away, but there's a couple of lines that I'd like to improve. Now, why am I pausing it? Because I realized that they had this frame bug. If your frames drop, they actually calculate the production based on your frames in the game. And because they still, I don't think they fixed it properly. It's still, I think it's reducing my actual production. So because I do have an older card, I think it's like 3 years old. I think it's the 770 if I'm not mistaken, the GTX 770. So I'm getting a new card tomorrow. Hopefully that'll resolve it and I can run the game as I wish, as I so please. Now the other thing I realized, when you open up these menus, they substantially reduce the amount of frames that I have, so that's another thing that I need to keep up and keep in mind. So now the passenger count is somehow okay. Line 13 I wanted to add, so let's buy another road vehicle. Hold on. I added him to the wrong line. Let's add him to line 13. Is line 13 actually... Yeah, it is passengers. So let's add him to line 13. That's probably on the other side of the map. It would have been maybe better to just go down there and move them there. But I'd like to keep my... There it is. No, it wasn't the correct place. That's good. So how's line 13 doing? Probably another one on line 13, honestly. It seems to be pretty demanding. So because I think we have two lines joining in on this one, so we're trying to keep it as efficient as possible. So line 13 now is what, 156, so that's fine. These guys are doing fine. Fuel is doing okay. We are making quite a bit of cash. Let's reduce that. We could speed it up a little bit. We're at 30 frames. If I zoom in, we're still at 30 frames. We've been locked to 30 frames, so 40 frames now, 30 frames. So how are we doing in terms of profitability? We're in Jan 4.5, 4.6. So somehow we're revolving around what we were at. Line 13, line 3. What's up with line 3? Let's take a look at what's happening on line 3. Why are they so delayed? I don't know, I seem to have quite a lot on line 3, but... Is this a line 3? Yeah. And this one as well? No, line 13. Where are they? Line 3. Look at him moving around, look at him moving around. It's great stuff, great stuff. So probably what I'm going to be doing, this is not really the most efficient, I realized. I'll probably have to make another road layout. I'm not sure exactly how I'll do it for now. I can keep putting stuff there now. But I was thinking to make maybe like an outer circle and an inner circle. I gotta see. I gotta see how it works out, because I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I'm not, because the thing is, if I touch this now, it'll cause a little bit of chaos. Actually, quite a lot of chaos. So, so far it's going fine. Let me take a look at our fuel line because that seems to fluctuate up and down. No, it's still so far it's going up, which is a good sign. Seems we're actually gonna need more trucks down here. Line 6. Let's get like another 4 on line 6. Because I don't want it to go down. 728, 730. So there's still a space, you see there? There's still a little bit of a space, so I think 4 would probably close this line up completely. Yeah, the 4 will be fine. It's always better to transfer more. So, with that being said, do we do our fuel? What do we do? 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 We got fuel there. This is the steel beams. We got wood. Plastics is completely pointless, but we could cut our wood there, which is fine. Nothing crazily fancy, but it's okay. We got food. Food we got there. We could transport it to there, and then we produce our food. That is very damn close. Really? Food here. Wow, food from here to here probably would be better. I guess so. I'm not so sure though. Let's take a comparison. So from here to here, all the way up here, or from here to there, all the way through there. It's somehow the same thing, honestly. We got the food here as well. But it's the range, that's the issue, it's the range. Or what we could do is we could connect up more cities. Which wouldn't be a bad idea. We could get up Fort Wayne to this guy here, or this guy there. But this road is pretty full because we also got the fuel. So probably plop them onto that. Do we have any other city hidden up there? Yeah, we do. We got 2 more cities. Small ones, but they're there. Fort Wayne, Erie is connected. Elizabeth is pretty big. We could get Elizabeth on the route. That's a little bit far, but we could. Fort Wayne, what's the population of Fort Wayne? 241. It's a very tiny city. But we could connect it up to there. How are we doing? It went down. It's going down. How are you doing? There's a little bit of a gap. It's not the biggest one in the world, but it is there. Which is fine. So what I could probably do is I could connect Austin to Fort Wayne, and then Fort Wayne to there, or Austin to Fort Wayne, and then to Downey. I don't know. Probably maybe just screw it and go with the food, go with some industry. And I don't have these guys set to anything, I believe. Let's take a look at the lines. Are they still full or not? There's actually plenty of space on these ones. There's actually plenty of space on these ones. Plenty of space. 17 million, so finally the cash is becoming something that I could do something with. Oh, we got also a wood cutting thing here. So what do we do? Do we do bread? do we do? Probably bread, I think. But it is long, man. The distance here is very convenient. You know what? Maybe this could be my first train route, but I'm a little bit worried about trains now. I'm still not making enough money. How much am I making a year? 5 million. That's nothing. That's like literally just the cost of one train. No, 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 no. So let's do that. Let's try to take a road. 100-kilometer-an-hour road. This is going to be a big project, but it's going to be good. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be great. It's going to be huge. And we're going to head it down to there. Probably have to go through the mountains, which is going to be the most expensive. How much? 17 million. Literally all my money. Just to go through that. At this point, can I use anything else while I'm here? I got the wood. There's really no, like, no food producer closer by. I'm not sure, but I think this might actually be cheaper at this point. It's costing me a fortune of 17.9 million, but if I do it from here... $16 million? Jesus. So for 15 million I can literally get it all the way to its nose. With straight... Why is it going down? That's the stupidest thing. Why the hell would you do that? You know what I'd probably do? Because it thinks it wants to go up, so I'll keep it there. And then I'll continue it. Below the ground. This way I don't have to bother the actual road itself. And then I'll go above the ground. And then I gotta connect it to this road here. Because I got much less traffic there. And I'm distributing food. No. Yeah, that's a problem. Because this guy literally is connected to all my... to all of them. So shit, that guy is not. I didn't think about that, did I? And what if I shove this guy here? Connected, connected. The hell? I don't know if he's connected, honestly. He's connected to... Let me close this. Let's click on that again. And now the main thing is he's got to be connected to all the truck lines. Yeah, he is connected to all the truck lines. Upgrade. Can't make a road from the other side? God damn it. Well, at least I get them off this main road, so that'll be just traffic right here. Somewhat okay. So there we go. So there's gonna be our food. And let's destroy this. We're gonna have our food line. Our food line, come on. Don't crash on me now. Don't crash on me now. So, back we are again. This is like the third bloody time the thing crashed, exactly at the same spot. This time I decided to continue a little bit building, so at least I get something done before it crashes again. So all I did is just connect these two guys up, put another bus station there, and create this guy here. So let's get going. Let's grab two of these guys. Set a new line. It's gonna have to go from the farm to the processing plant for the foods. So we're gonna let that churn out a bit, and then what we're gonna do is probably gonna connect this to here, and then what I want to do is I want to check that these lines, they're not set for fuel, they're free. So, and they're not set for fuel, so this way they'll take fuel or they'll take food, depending on whatever's there. Of course, the locations that I have them set to is mainly industrial, but I'm sure there might be a little bit of residents around, so it's fine. So let's see if it's working. It'll take a bit of time. Wow, there we go. So production is on. Can it take both? No, it can only take one, either livestock or grain. Which doesn't matter for me, either it's livestock or grain, it's the same thing. So, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have another truck stop up here, which is just connected to that one. This way they don't intersect. And I'm going to buy probably two as well. And we're going to have a new line. And these guys are literally going to be just food. Food, food. From here all the way to there. So theoretically now we literally immediately transport food to all these guys that are connected up there. And plus, because, you know, what the hell, you know, we have the road, we can connect this guy up there as well. The only thing that I don't like is that this place is pretty congested. So what I could do is I'll create a sort of a spike off from here. Something like that. And then I'll drop them off here, the passengers, because it's much less people there. And I'll create a bus stop here as well. And then I'll later on also join down the industrial, so we can transport all the stuff back down here as well. From the central hub up there. I'm gonna offline after I'm done with this season episode. I'm probably gonna start to think in terms of how to improve the bus terminals that I have. I'd like a more efficient bus terminal, more efficient layout than I have here. This is just something that I put together. I didn't give it much thought, but I'd like to revamp this somehow, makeup, and create something a little bit much more efficient than there is now. So. So we need, of course, in residential to cover with this. So do something like that, and this way, if I shove it here, it should cover most of the residential. All Or I was hoping it would cover most of the residential, doesn't. Again, the brighter are the more denser. Of course, I got more here. So unfortunately, that means I'm going to be picking this place. What can I do? That's the way it is. So that being said, let's buy just 2 buses now. Set a line, new line. This is of course going to also multiply everything else. I'm going to set it from here all the way. Where the hell's our hub? All the way to here. That's exactly what we want. Right? And then what we could redo is of course connect. But I think this even covers our commerce somewhat. Yeah, it does. It covers nearly all our commerce. So we could use this as a food drop-off. But I'd probably make another one for commerce and food. So, food is going up. I think the production is going up 68. Are these guys able to haul everything? No, probably need another truck now here. By road vehicle. Set line 15. Off you go. And then buy road vehicle. Buy this guy, set him to food. $14, there we go. So we're gonna get another city connected up to everything else, so I'm really looking forward to it. Look at this massive construction happening just because of this. It's great. So it's looking very goodings. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick one, and see you guys in another episode. I'm gonna of course be expanding on this and starting to think about what the hell I'm gonna do with this place here. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See ya.